Welcome back to my channel. This is Toasted Gaming, and today we play more Noire. I'm gonna be streaming Noire till I finish it, unless something bad happens. Unless like game breaks. Even I would reinstall it. I think nothing can stop me. I'll just keep playing Noire. So if you don't like this Noire streams, well, maybe I'll finish it in a week. Maybe come back next week. But for now, I'm enjoying the game a lot. You know, it's Rockstar. They know how to make good games, except for the remasters of GTA. But other than that, good stuff. And yeah, I'm just enjoying all the detective work, finding all the lies, the clues, shooting people in 1940s. It's fun. So yeah. Let's play it. Lately I've been playing it earlier. I would prefer to play it at early night in my country, but I have plans. Yesterday I had some plans, late in the evening. Today I have, so I just don't want to miss Noire stream. So even though I have to stream early, but it's worth it for me. I don't care. So yeah, we can start the game. So we're still working in homicide. I've done, I think, first two heists of homicide. When I see the names, I'll remember. Wait a bit. Okay. Yeah, so last stream we started in homicide, did first two cases. I'm trying to remember what we did on the last stream. Why I can't remember cases I did yesterday. Also, music is turned off. We can turn it back on. Like half sound, because I feel like it ruins some moments with no music. So, okay, I did two cases. Oh, wait. I don't remember what kind of cases were those. I'll remember when I see the names. So yeah, I did red. Oh, we started Black Dahlia stuff. I did Red Lipstick Murder and the Golden Butterfly. Naked woman, dead. Two suspects. This one is the Silk Stocking Murder. Considering the name sounds like continuation of the Black Dahlia stuff. Or as we called in first episode, the Werewolf Murders. It's weird how fast our main character, Cole Phelps, rises through the ranks. It's like in half a year he went from just a random cop to a homicide detective.
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing.
Oh yeah, we got new partner last time and he's trash.
Yeah.
Just like our previous one.
And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Black Dahlia.
Naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Me too.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Easy. I'll do this in one day. We solve all cases in one day in this game. We start early in the day and then we finish by night. Or at evening. And it always works. Okay, Finbar, let's go.
You have the address?
the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys were killed to land a case so close to their deaths.
It's
It
good.
means
Less
they can pop in to
driving.
get the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
Oh,
You know, that ain't a bad idea.
yeah, sounds good.
Not a bad idea at all.
Finbar does exactly that. Hello, guys. Damn it. What, we gonna kill them?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Yep, naked with full bush.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What?
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of
This
death
murder
apparent.
smells.
We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
I just had to take a picture for my friends to see. Another Black Dahlia case. They gonna love it. What the hell is that? Is that a piece of fabric?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when
Oh, it's blooded stocking. Oh, look, it's like a fence. We could, you know, save some animals with this. These are definitely not clues. Maybe there's still some inside. No? And we also have so soft. Oh, tissues. This could be a clue. Oh. Okay, photograph. You can go home now. Leo,
Disturb me when I'm working, you're gonna get lousy shots. Alright?
have those lousy shots. See if I care. What? Where is that? I always check the body last. First I prefer to just check out all the other stuff. Like this blood trail.
May as well follow the trail.
Maybe it's just lipstick. Maybe she just lipsticked all over the floor. Who has their name on their hat? Antonia.
It's a start.
Antonia, why you have your name on your hat? Like maybe if you lost it somewhere? Okay, that's all I can find unless... Oh, that's not a clue. Yeah, nothing else. Let's check the body. Is she also in her 40s like previous two victims?
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Did he try to cut her cheek off? And yeah, strangled with a rope. Like previous murders.
Only 21 years old.
Oh, she was way younger.
Library card.
I don't know, in this game, all of the women look old to me. I'm sorry. Almost all of the men look old, too. So she liked to read books. Okay. And also, wedding ringer.
Another
Wedding ring,
finger.
ripped
Skin
off.
under the fingernails.
Skin under the fingernails?
Kiss the blood. BD.
The Black Dahlia murderer is now making fun of us. Cool. He knows we bad. Okay, I guess we checked everything. Phelps doesn't go any lower than stomach.
I'm not
And
convinced about
stomach.
Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Okay.
Strangled, battered,
I agree to this bet.
So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe,
Size 8.
further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Yeah, you lipstick enjoyer. So is that it?
I need to get back to it, Phelps.
Maybe something in here? No. I don't know about other clues. I can't find anything. These bottles are not clues. They never are. They're just there to annoy me. Wait, blood trail led to the head. Oh, there's more blood. Okay. Okay, I might have missed something. Yeah, it keeps going. Okay, I almost missed a clue. What the hell? It doesn't go... It doesn't go up, right? How would that make sense? Yep, this cup is the clue. Because it's... worthless cup.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Vivian. Too bad it doesn't say Antonio. What else? There is more blood, there's a... Huh? No, there's nothing here. There was a sound, so... Oh, it just shows more blood.
On it goes.
Black Dahlia killer himself said kiss the blood. It's like a clue that we need to follow the blood. It's all over this alley.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thank you. I'll keep stepping on this blood. More skill. We've seen this before. Wait. Okay, nothing here. The killer took his time arranging this whole thing.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
File. Probably Antonio lives in apartment 5.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
He definitely is.
City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
There is no way he did all this for no reason. He's for sure leading us somewhere.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253? Does it mean 253? I don't... is that more of a blood? Well, there's more.
Where are you taking us?
He was going crazy with this... with this trail of blood. This probably was really hard for him to rub on this wall. Yep, and there's more, even here. Did he have a blood bucket and he just carry it to chicken coop? Antonia Maldonado? Empty.
This is a Maldonado. Could it be Antonio Maldonado?
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it was our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah, maybe it is the same guy, except he is making it more interesting for us and for himself.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Longest blood trail I've seen my whole life.
Trail points up.
Yeah, let's grab the bloody pipe. He's... Cole is so good at climbing pipes. He used to do that in the army, in World War II. Antonia's ring.
And hung up here. What's the significance?
Maybe I should give this to my wife. Maybe she's gonna love me more then. Yeah, he was using bucket. Oh.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
And the last clue, probably. Oh, second part of that
Bitch
library
wants
card.
identified.
Yeah, he
This is
wants us to know
Antonia
her
Maldonado,
name.
712
And where she
Northwest Street,
lives.
Downtown.
Okay, we can go check her place out.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Yeah, so like last two times, again, it's a husband who killed her.
I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require...
Always you
sound
find a wife dead,
closing?
husband did it.
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, with our partner it goes like this. If she doesn't have... If murder victim doesn't have a husband, maybe she has boyfriend. If she has, that boyfriend killed her. If she has husband, that husband killed him. Yeah, I mean... He makes this job so easy. She lives in a nice house. It's the biggest house we've seen yet, I'd say. Oh! No, it's not. What did you say? You know me? You don't know shit about me. Yeah, Antonia actually, no, it's not her house. She's just renting room or bed. Let's find out. Maybe it's a nice bed.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
I hope.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
Yes, she's dead.
Ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is
That's
there
how I
something
would
we can
go.
Discuss this.
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
I don't know, I feel like she's just trying to look happy,
Mrs.
but
Maldonado was
actually
found
she's
dead
a bad person.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered.
Good acting.
We need
I'll
to
give you
take a
7
look
out
at
of 10.
things.
can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Okay, I'll give you a rating 6 out of 10.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
She doesn't ask for a badge, no? She just believes we're cops. We're cops. Yep, this woman does look like she loves Jesus.
What are we waiting for?
I'm talking to this Jesus-loving woman. Is there a problem, Galloway? These are not clues, but still I want to touch expensive stuff. Where are the stairs to second floor? Oh yeah, there's so many rooms here. That lady must make a lot of money from this place. I'll come to you. First I wanna talk to the neighbors. Maybe they know something. They all live so close by, so they should be hearing something. Okay, it's a small room. Not gonna be hard to find all the clues.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Yeah, you never climb through them. Antonia Isabel Maldonado. Antonia, further to my precious correspondence of August 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled your case. I am told that your husband, Angel, I'll just say Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at 304, 330, whatever, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear with Central District Court on the above date. So I guess Antonia was divorcing her husband? She has a husband, Galloway. Galloway thinks that he's the killer instantly. So it is not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so. Oh, he has papers, so he is asked to appear in the court. I would advise you to also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do much to influence proceedings. And if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Got it. So we got an address. Oh, we got an address of where her husband lives, okay. Okay, her almost ex-husband. Why does it zoom in so much?
Crime scene evidence.
Back when they were happy. Wait. Can we take it out and read the other side? No? Not one of those? Okay. And that's it. Only 3 clues. A picture, a letter, and a window. It's a small room, so it makes sense. Hello?
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective.
Can you turn off that fireplace? It's too hot.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being funny, young man?
I don't think she lied about that. Look at that face. That face is full of anger. It doesn't lie.
What
He
can
just
you
wants
tell
to
us
hurt.
about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
You also look religious. You have a painting of a Jesus.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Why are you looking at the floor, lady? You're hiding something.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she
Nosy
go?
old hag.
I think she went to a bar.
So you knew it and you were hiding information.
Quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Okay, so she probably went there to drink. Old hag like you should know where your people go. Evidence of break-in.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be
No! What? Why are you
You're
lying?
being economical with the truth.
I thought she was only gonna tell the truth. I didn't see the point for her to
true. I
lie.
have no idea what you are talking about.
Well, you're stupid. Cause there's iron picket. Iron fence picket found on balcony outside smashed window. No, it's broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
I don't care about your reputation. Breakdown of marriage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace.
If
She always wore a religious
I
necklace.
think Antonia just liked how that ring
And
looked.
all of her jewelry.
And you're lying again. Why you gotta be
What
lying?
about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
You don't? Did you steal it? Because we saw in a picture that she has it.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
I think I'm becoming god detective.
Right? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am.
I did so good for the first
Take
time.
hold of that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Yes. Thank you, old hag.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
Well, in previous case, when we met the husband, it was almost instantly obvious that he murdered his wife. But in this one, problems with husband, yes, but we didn't see the reason. We have zero clues.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wife's line.
Yeah, I love
Sometimes you have to be
that.
firm to get the information you need.
I love that old hag line.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Yeah, let's go to the bar.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, so no big deal.
You're a trash person. That's why you divorced 3 times.
It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking...
Yeah, so at the moment, this thing is not leading me to... I mean, I'm not sure if her husband killed her.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Like, maybe he did. First we have to check out his place and talk to him before I can call him a serious suspect. 304. At the moment, he's just one of the suspects. But the only one, because that old hag didn't kill him. Not my words. Cole called her old hag.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh shit! Okay. Suspicion is rising.
What's your...
Oh shit! My hat! My favorite hat! How dare you! Oh my god, he's not bad! So which one's the husband? I think one on the left. Oh my god. Whoa! He can take a punch! Excellent day, excellent streamer, excellent game he's playing, what not to like.
Damn. They got some decent
Nothing,
shots in...
everything's perfect today.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
He said never call him Finbar. I don't care.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
So which one's her husband?
Your wife has been murdered,
Oh.
Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Oh
Where
god,
were you
no!
last night, Angel?
Drinking.
Brother, the whole night, goddammit!
Can anybody confirm that?
Wife?
Yes. Last two murder cases where the husband killed his wife.
Should get the
So
whole
yes.
place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Okay. So yeah, him just attacking us, but I mean,
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
you wanna fight? You can fight right now. So it kinda makes sense that they attacked us. Because we kicked their doors while we were just sitting here. So, you know... Maybe they just thought that we're some robbers. Some mafia guys or something, looking at our suits. So, a lot depends on what we find in this apartment. Also, you know, he came here for a good alibi. Yeah, all night I was staying with my brother. And maybe he wasn't, but his brother wouldn't tell the truth.
Just picked fruit market.
Oh!
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
I actually love this fruit. I could eat it every day. El Dorado. That same bar that Antonia went to last night.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Yeah, it's a family joint. Oh. What? Okay. He's screwed now.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah. His wife gets murdered yesterday. They're also divorcing. And next day we find his shirt with blood on it. No, he definitely did not kill her. Like, it's impossible. It's soaking wet. And you know, if somebody blamed the murder on him,
The neighbors took notice.
then why is there short, bloody short in his place that he also was at that time? I mean, you couldn't put the blame on him if he's at home. You can't just be a killer who killed his wife and then put his short in his kitchen and he's not gonna know.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
But why not? So I think I found everything I could. Except let's check the balcony. Huh. Not a bad balcony. Finbar, do you want to pick up your hat or no? I stepped on it. Okay. Whoa, that scared me for some reason.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado?
Okay, I'll
fighting
take you
with
to
her husband?
prison.
Those two, they're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
I work nights. I do. Let's ask other people.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kid.
What?
LAPD.
This is not a horror game.
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Take off this mask, you
Better
idiot.
and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
I don't want to knock on random doors. First door scared me, now this door scared me. Why is this scary game now? What the hell? That's nice. So we have one more door. Please no jump scares. Okay.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance? last
LAPD,
night?
ma'am. Would you go on a date with me?
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
Why is she talking like that? Like she wants me to come in?
Thanks. We'll be in
Get it? You don't?
Kept
Okay.
thinking you were gonna call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps.
Why?
Well executed restraint.
Why would I call her
Thanks for
old
giving
hag?
restraint right now, Finbar.
Can we... I love how I hate this partner and Cole Phelps hate him too. So partner asks, don't call me Finbar ever. And we still keep calling him Finbar. He deserves it, he's trash. So we're gonna say his actual real name. Hello there, officer. There's a woman on 4th floor who likes me. El Dorado bar. Let's go. Let's get a drink. Maybe something to smoke. Also, let's talk to witnesses. And just have overall good day. El Dorado. One tequila, please. Uno cerveza, por favor.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
Yeah, 10
A
of
lot
them.
of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado.
Exactly.
What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Left a letter? Okay, now that sounds interesting.
I have another spoon. Sam is taking me to Palm Springs.
By hand. Okay.
Eggs is running.
Where's that goddamn place?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Whereas Antonia Maldonado did on the 8th day of August 1947 refer her petition to the Superior Court of the State of California, praying for the cases therein set forth that she might be divorced from the bonds of matrimony entered into with you, Angel Maldonado. You do therefore command that Angel Maldonado, the said defendant, that's sitting aside all... I'm too lazy to read this, but thing is, she was divorcing her husband. Hi Daily Facts. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing my best. Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Why you can't say for sure? I think he knows. I think he knows.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested...
Fruit market again?
She
What?
seemed reluctant.
But yeah, why he couldn't tell us that before?
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay, I'm thinking that maybe husband didn't kill her. Maybe he beat her up. You know, we didn't find any ropes or weapons of murder, you know, in his place. We saw bloody shirt. So maybe he beat her up. We don't know if he killed her. What did he say? I was stuck in my own mind. Did Antonia say where she was going when she left? She said she was going to serve a paper on her husband. Yeah, so I think that she went to her husband's place, showed him the papers, he got angry, and he punched her like once or twice. And that's why he had bloody shirt. Yeah, I think at the moment I'm guessing he didn't kill her, but he beat her up, that's bad. But okay, it's nothing like murder, so... Probably the temp guy. We need to meet that temp guy. Oh, Hacker, the coffee enthusiast, hello. I'm doing pretty good. Interesting case we got here. Woman found dead. Looks like she was strangled with a rope. Tons of blood. Left naked in the alley. And at the moment we have 2 suspects. The husband and the temp guy. Dude, do you plan on finishing all cases or just main story? All cases, and then maybe those short side missions too, if it's possible, after finishing the game. So everything. I love this game. Said that, yeah, okay, if you ask me, she was scared. Oh, so before showing papers to her husband, she had to drink a lot, so you know she had the courage. Got it. I don't think he lied. I don't think so.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best.
I promise
One
we
last
will.
question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
9. So Killer has feet size 8. But where's the temp guy? She was crying on temp guy's shoulder. What does that mean? Maybe he's the killer. He said he was hired from an agency. So he's a suspect to me. Anything else here? Hi, ladies. She looks angry.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Yeah. Better lives back then. You get to the bar and you smoke in that bar. Inside of a bar. So the only place that is left is a fruit place. What? Wait. It says... Shut up! Return to Central Station? Okay, but... It's saying that... What's happening here? It's saying that there's more clues left here.
Sir, do you work here?
We didn't come from here, game, but okay.
Just pick Fruit Market across the street.
That's the third time I heard Fruit
Yeah,
Market.
it sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer.
Open.
No telling where the box
Open
is.
your box.
Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
No, just tell him to open his box. What the hell? I'm telling you, that was no ordinary fruit. We found their box ons in the husband's place and it had bottles of alcohol. So, you know, probably no fruits there. Maybe she did a suicide after she got punched into the tummy very hard. And she fragile girl. So she spit the blood out and husband found her and get her from the rope to the floor. Other place. I mean, it's still possible that husband killed her.
This Black Dahlia guy.
It's still
Seen
possible.
the body? Fucking case just nosed way through the
We don't even have other suspects. The husband is the only one at the moment.
Every fucking hick town in America.
He could have killed her. Maybe he had the rope, but he hid it.
Phelps, 1247.
Who am I calling? Oh.
Detective? Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh, nice. Killer is sending us letters now. So, what? Just get... I press... Oh... What? I'm pressing E to get into the car. Do you want... Does my partner want to go with me? You want to? Well, good luck walking there. It's actually really close, it's on the same street, so he can just walk there. Yeah, so this is Fruit Market that had alcohol in one of the boxes.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
What? It's shut? But I want some just picked fruits. Boring. Valentine letters from school. You think I got Valentine letter from school? I would love that. I mean, I never liked those in real life. I don't like Valentine's Day. Okay, so let's go back to police. Let's see what that letter is. Dahlia killer, whose fourth victim this potentially is, he sent me a letter. I hope it's an invitation to prom. Let's go back to my favorite type of driving, cinematic. Valentine letters. I got nothing at all high school. I hate the occasion. Is a pure commercial one. I got ons in 5th grade. And maybe I liked it then, but never again I got any. As a child, I would get all the girls to know having these sticky Valentine hearts and putting them on my face or on hands. I hated that. Do you know where to go? Technical services. Of course, it is nice to get some attention, especially from girls, but yeah. Well, in school, yes. Nowadays, it would be stupid to write a Valentine's letter.
Boys, come on.
Look, that's Tony Soprano on the right.
Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the
Even
back
his
seat of
voice
the
is
cab.
tiny
The
bit
driver
similar
thinks
to
it
Tony
was through the
Soprano.
window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
So
Been
Killer
overlooked
wrote
documents
us
very carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline.
letter
There's no
with
chance of
his
prints.
hand, and then he also made another letter that, you know, he just cut out letters of a newspaper, which is smart thing, because you could never guess who glued this.
From the Celine Henry case.
It's a message from 2 cases ago. Oh yeah, last one I did yesterday. Okay. Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. F.U. BD tax. What? What does it mean, BD tax? And also,
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
the Killer wrote this poem to us. Ill deeds, when without damned, beholding good, of infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, who now thou sittest, let the hour come, when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. Is this like, Shakespeare writing to me? And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn tracked thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Eat ass, Dahlia Killer.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
No, I think it's Shakespeare
You
stuff.
like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
Yeah, you
See,
did.
Dennis,
You did.
I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay. I was the best FNF player in class. Girls were placing hands on the screen in which I played it so I could see anything. Damn, that's nice. Egger, you were the most popular guy in your class. Just by being good at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Are we waiting?
I never been good in any game, so it sucks.
He's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
There were obviously a lot of games that I was best in at class, but nobody else played those games, so it doesn't matter.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
I was best at GTA 3 in my class, so
I was with
there's
Antonia
that.
the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Couldn't see anything. Yeah, and you still did good, right? Okay, so did he kill his wife or not? Last
So
contact.
your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
That's true. So she went to his apartment at night. He's not lying about that, but maybe he's lying about her not staying for long, or maybe he's just withholding information. So, should be doubt. But... What? Okay, I'm glad I didn't press doubt. Do I have
You're lying, Angel.
evidence
You
to
went
this?
after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind.
Okay, that's not...
My brother will tell you I was at home.
I can't connect these dots. No. 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 Legal papers describing the divorce proceedings between victim and husband. Husband's alibi. Neighbor Mrs. Aranda testifies to Angel pursuing Antonia from apartment building. Yeah, he pursued her. She was to his place, showed him divorce papers, she got punched in the face, and then she ran away and he followed her, and this neighbor saw it. So this could be the one that I need to use.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife
Nobody
ran out,
knows in my
you
class what
followed
is
her,
source
and
engine.
didn't come back.
Oh my
I
god.
know this looks bad, but it's not.
I feel like in my class nobody knew about source engine either. Maybe like one
She
person.
went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car. It was a brown Ford coupe.
Yeah, so he tried to chase her after punching her in the face, but she ran away and got into some car. I think that car was the temp guys. Yeah. Because they were drinking together, sitting there, she was crying. Okay, the temp guy. I think that temp guy in the bar, he's the murderer
Your
here.
wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Is it a fight when he just punches woman in the face and she runs away? That's not a fight. Indeed, I was doing hard difficulty songs for 1998 accuracy, or even 100. I was doing pretty good, and I'm talking about Friday Night Funkin'. I think I remember that game. Hacker, you told me before that you were an amazing Five Nights at Freddy's player. All of their games. Yeah, I forgot what he said. We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce. You were not getting a divorce? What you talking about? Yes, we fought, but no divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you didn't hit her. Well, no, it means he wouldn't accept a divorce. But, wait. Yeah, seen transporting victim on night of murder. So I think it's this one. Legal papers describing the divorce proceedings.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't think he killed her. He saw that she's divorcing him and he punched her.
Doesn't normally drink.
But didn't kill her.
Around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down.
Oh.
She ran out. That's the truth.
She didn't even show the papers.
What size shoe?
Because she left them at the bar.
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Killer's shoe is size 8. We need to find that temp guy.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Is he lying about that? I mean, look at his face. He must be lying. Is it doubt or is it lie? He just said, sure, she was wearing it last night. She always wears it. Charm bracelet photograph. No, it's bracelet. Necklace worn habitually by murder victim. Everybody's saying that she wore this often. This necklace. So I don't think it's lie. But when it sounds like doubt to me. Yeah.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Okay, he wasn't lying about that. But they're making weird expressions. Bloodstained short form.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That's the most used excuse for blood of all time. He had blood on this part, and if that was the only part, still, He must have cut himself like crazy. And then his arm was soaking wet. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying.
I don't think he killed her. I think he just beat her up. That's why there was blood. Why would he kill her? But does this one work in this situation? Blooded shirt? I don't know.
Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
Yeah, I knew
One
it.
last question, Angel.
Ugh.
Do the words "kiss the blood" mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I still want to meet that temp guy.
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death.
Because he was the last person who we know saw her. So, you know, who's a better suspect than that? Than a person who was last seen with her. Wait. FNF is Friday Night Funkin'. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy's. But I indeed beat up to 7th game. Finger was bleeding very fast and much. So he can... Oh, wait. My finger was bleeding very fast and much. So he can say that he uses razor from the 20th century. No, but it's impossible that he was bleeding like that. Especially there were no signs on his face that he cut himself while shaving. If he cut himself that much, which seems like maybe he cut open his whole cheek, why are there no signs on his face? No, he's lying about that. Don't try to save him, hacker. So the only place is going back to fresh fruit and produce market. Oh, this is like Fast and Furious movie from 1947. I drifted way too early.
The siren might keep people out of the place.
Wait, Siren? We have Siren. Hacker, don't try to be the best person here. Don't try to save this man. But like I said, I don't think he murdered her. He just beat her up. Well, I don't like saying word just before beat her up, but compared to her death later, just a few punches to her face is nothing compared to, you know, getting killed by being strangled. Oh look, we work now. And this guy, a liar, is here. Let's buy some fruits, guys. What kind of fruit is your favorite, guys? Mine is... It might be... I think it's actually... It used to be pears. But I think watermelons are my favorites. They were the last few years. Apples were always a good thing. Pineapples are great. I like kiwis too. But I think my favorite is... And there's a few other, like... nectarines, or what they're called in English. But at the moment, watermelons. I mean, it's summer. Which better fruit is to eat at summer?
Sir, I'm the... Wait.
You killed her? You probably were on meth
Hey,
when you
the
did
bar,
that.
right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective...
LAPD brought me here.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Bananas,
You happen to see a young
pretty
woman
good.
last night? 21 years
I used to
old,
like
stomach.
them,
Sure,
but
she
now
came by last
I don't
night.
remember the last time I ate a banana. Pomegranate? That's a pretty good one too. Distinctive necklace.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey.
Young woman, 21-year-old, drunk, and you don't see her necklace? Actually makes sense. He's lying. He saw her necklace. I asked him, she was wearing a necklace. He said, I didn't notice. And when I said you weren't paying attention, think it's doubt on this one.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much.
Why do you sell fruit
Sell the odd bottle
after
outside in the
midnight?
after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Selling alcohol in a fruit market. Yeah, no trouble. Dragon fruit. I tried it before. I don't like it. I don't like passion fruit either. Contact with
The
victim.
young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Oh yeah, we know that. She did come here to use their phone, because phone in the bar didn't work. Why is he lying again? I just want to know if it's... that doesn't help me. I need to see this again. The young lady arrived around midnight? Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left. No clues connect to this, so it's doubt.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Do you think this guy murdered
Her
her?
husband went apeshit.
There's nothing leading it to him yet.
She hadn't been back until last night.
Movements of victim?
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
It's the temp guy, I'm telling you. Yeah, he didn't lie about that. He wanted to help her. She was 21 year old. He was like, maybe I could do some fun stuff with her tonight. But some car pulled up and got her. And it's the temp guy. The temp guy murdered her. Same car. Same car. Ford Brown Coupe. Same car was mentioned by husband.
We say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have
Nope.
rights.
We don't care about that. Clem, we're gonna check your store out. You said you sell a bottle on sometimes at night.
No wonder
Your sister lost peaches?
people have to get
I
their vitamins.
don't. I can eat them, but
Check through this stuff before we
I
get
don't
back
know.
out there.
They're okay. Why does he have a bloody knife?
I cut someone who was already dead.
Yeah, why is
It's
the...
a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So, did he find her dead in the alley and he decided to cut her after somebody killed her? That would be super weird. Just as crazy as killing her.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing
I like
needs
how he
combination-
just pretty easily let us come into this room where there's a bloody knife and there's this thing. I don't remember the combination. I think it was something like 2... Oh. Oh, it's not how it works. You can actually... Wait, not this, not... We saw the code, we have it in... We found it. Dot pattern node, here it is. It's 253. Yeah, we saw it in the police station. Two. 5. Wait. So Dahlia killer sent us this note that told us the code to this box. That is super weird. Why would he send us that? Okay. Mary. These things don't matter. This one does. Vivea. Oh, Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of a wife, as Christ is the head of a church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Yeah, my favorite line is, wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
And he looked if we found the stuff. I mean, that knife was out in the open. And why did he keep evidence in that room? Wasn't there better place for that?
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
He can't run away from us with that fruit car.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Finbar.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Thing is, one of us was supposed to stand near him and look at him while other was checking out that room. And since he sucks, oh my god, that guy just murdered somebody else. And since our partner sucks at investigating, he was supposed to look at the criminal.
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
But still, what about the temp guy?
I'll try to bust his tires.
Take that! And he's done. Cause temp guy was also spending night with her. Okay, I wanna hear his excuse.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Yeah, let's drink on
The
job.
woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names.
Please don't.
Now, on your way.
This was one of the longer cases we've done in the game yet. You know where that box is going. To Captain's home. And that was the silk stocking murder. All clues found, almost all questions correct. I'm getting good at this. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Okay. But what about the temp guy? He was the one driving that girl from one place to another in his car. Husband mentioned same car, this guy mentioned same car. Oops. Homicide desk. So this was that one, and now we got the white shoe slaying. One more case. Captain's treasure box. He probably takes treasure from every case we do. He must have some cool stuff there. Oh, she's drunk. Uh-oh. She's crazy drunk. And dead.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too.
Looks like we're in school now.
For celebration.
Oh my god, I hate exams.
Another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
murder victim.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Imbeciles.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car at the end.
The nerve of some...
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, why is it impossible to get rid of crime fully? When are we gonna get to that place where there is no crime? Never. Impossible. As long as there's people, there's gonna be crimes. Goodbye, partner. You run in the rain, Finbar. This is first time we have to drive in the rain. I think. Which is interesting, you know, makes 1940s LA just look so different. Like, it's a way simpler place when we fought before. And the atmosphere is more fun to me. Feels more noir, like it's supposed to be. Sorry! So, is this also Black Dahlia murder? Is she also gonna be naked? It's in the park. Imagine being a kid and just walking with your friends in the park and you find that body there. Naked woman. Probably that could ruin part of your childhood. So I'm glad I never seen that type of stuff.
Detectives? Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
Probably not many witnesses when murder
I
happens
think that's the impression the boys from
in the mountain.
took with them as well.
There's nothing
In the
original
park.
under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope.
Rope,
For my
again.
money, it's triple braid again.
Fourth murder in a row with
From
the
a
rope.
temperature,
Triple
maybe
braided.
2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
This is first time she's not naked.
Over the head, then strangle and
Well,
mutilate. No mess
since I started working in
At least she was
homicide.
clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
So, almost no evidence?
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Why does she have on her dress a superior laundry thing? Maybe soon we'll find out the hanging murderer. What? Oh, you think that we might find somebody who's been killed by hanging? I mean somebody, not somebody. And also this one had no ring on a finger. This is different enough from previous 3 murders. She also has zombie arms. I wonder if she was married, because previous 3 were. And all 3 of them before had problems with their husbands. So that's all I can. Look, I'll bring her back to life with my magic. And there's nothing. I can only check arms and face. Boring. Yeah. Footsteps?
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
No drag marks. That's interesting. She's the worker. It could be, but why would you have label of washing company even if you work in it on the other side of her dress? Also, there's money. Is this money not connected? She's dead. Wonder how she died. Strangled, most likely. There's rope marks on her neck. That's my guess. Oh. Oh, how did I not notice this? There's tire marks. That's also a new thing. Compared to previous 3 murders.
Are most likely one and the same.
And not much clues. We haven't had a situation like this before where there were no clues almost. Who is that? Probably one of the witnesses? How can he assume killer and driver are the same person? Yeah, maybe there were 2 people in the car. So, yeah. There could have been 3 people or 4 people in the same car. So, yeah, that's stupid actually. Thank you, Spiderborg. Yeah, so she witnessed something.
Around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay. Maybe that awful hobo saw something.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
The strangler going to be found soon.
He's some kind of
hopefully
hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Hobo leader.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
I want to meet this legendary hobo leader.
Not now, Phelps.
Why? You're not talking about anything.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
That's the only lead we got. Also, there's Hobo Camp. But
Superior Laundry Services.
this one seems more important at the moment.
West First Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and...
Classic Hobo Camp under a bridge. If you wanna find your local homeless people, go under the bridge. Except in my city. Maybe my city is too small. There's no homeless camp under the bridge. You know what? Let's use this one.
We're driving this.
Yeah, you have a problem with that? I mean, we work in homicide. What's wrong with driving a coroner's car? Except that this car is not really fun to drive, but we drive in style. I wonder if anybody who plays... Does it have siren? It does! Coroner's car have a siren? I think that makes no sense. Why would they need a siren? It's a car that picks up dead bodies. So, are they in a rush to pick up that dead body? Are they afraid it's gonna come back to life and they'll have no work? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wonder, does anybody actually enjoy playing and do play in cinematic mode like I do? I only do this for fun. But if I played alone, not on stream, I wouldn't use this. So Hacker is saying that maybe she worked here. I doubt that, but it's possible. Maybe to prevent crime scene from contamination. Possible. Possible, but still, I never heard coroner's car to have a siren.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case in one of your
But technically, you can use it for that, yes.
1363.
Good idea.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Wait. So, why do they put labels in the clothes that they wash?
I've got clothes that need pressing.
So if somebody brings clothes to them for washing, they wash them and also add that label on the other side of the neck part. I would say no, don't do that. 1940s was different time. So we need to find something. We need to find a woman's name. Oh, I guess it's on items laundered. So it was business shorts. No, we need skirt and blouse. Mrs. Cahalan. Okay, that's not her. Your accent is cool. Are you from Central Eastern Europe? I am from Europe, and like that part of Europe is half Central, half Eastern. My country is Lithuania, and it's next to Poland, like between Poland and Belarus. It was green color, so maybe we need skirt that's green. I don't know. I think I'll just. Isn't short what? I can just press on them randomly, but I would, you know, like to figure it out. Suit jacket. Can be it. Or can it? Blouse? I don't know. I'll just stop it. Sports coat. That's not a sports coat. Blue sundress, black tuxedo. I'm tired of this. Let's just click on every single one. It's a woman, that much I know, so. E.D. Cruz, M. Forston, Mrs. R. Oliver, Miss DeSabio. What? None of them work. Karayan? At least Cole can figure this out. I'll just click on all of them. I know it's not normal.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Terrellson, that's her name. I had thought about that too. About the coroner's car with siren. I can give tips if wanted, but you do need to ask if you want a hint. Right now, no. Or, no. If I'm stuck somewhere for a longer time, I'll say, I'm tired of this guy's hell, but right now, no.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Hobo lead.
I guess we ought.
My partner Finbar is like, hobo camp,
We survived this.
it can be fun. I wanna check out how hobos lived in 1940s Los Angeles. Look at that driving! About stickers on the back of the neck. Oh. Yeah, that's weird to me. Because like I said, I would just
Jesus, Phelps.
say no, I don't want that stupid sticker inside of my clothes. But I mean, for cops, it's a good thing. Look, without that, we wouldn't even know where to look for the woman's name. I suspect there wouldn't be too many in the 40s, plenty in the early 50s. Homeless people? What?
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead.
Yeah, we should ask somebody else. He fought in 2 wars. He's too old to fight in World War II. Because it ended just 2 years in this game, 2 years ago. So he fought in World War I. Okay, that was like 30 years ago. And which other war? Did he fight in Civil War? But that happened like 80 years ago. So obviously no. I don't even know. He's crazy. Maybe he did fight in World War II, but I think he's too old for that. Okay, hobo camp.
Didn't you ever hear of germs?
How are we gonna find the right hobo? That woman said that he was tall and disfigured.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walked into the bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Phew, okay. Are you the guy I'm looking for?
Chow in a week.
40s is right after war, so most would be dead, whereas, if I'm not wrong, 50s during the Depression, there would be plenty. Yeah, I mean, it's 1.5 years after war, right now in the game, so... I guess
Advice?
it's true.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
And 60s, hippies time started. I feel like even more homeless people then. What the hell?
What did I do?
Nothing. If someone was 16 at the end stages of World War I, they would be in their 40s during World War II, so he could have been in both. Maybe he just looks very old because, you know, of the situation he's in. He's homeless and probably they broke his brain in World War II, so he could have been. Because these were the only 2 wars that it's possible he has been in. What is it? Is it a clue? Interesting how in this homeless place somebody has a house. Somebody's living that hobo high life.
Where's baby oil come from? Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
I'm at a loss. Let's find out what the husband has to say.
He said F the LAPD, but we didn't hear it. We just saw it in the subtitles.
Phelps, leave him be.
But why? Stop playing.
Get the facts first. You can distort them later. Are you liquored up?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Yeah, that's me.
Want another commendation?
What's your beef with this guy?
I'm just looking for a witness, or well, that disfigured homeless guy. Are you the one?
Leave him be.
Oh no! I didn't want to push him that much. I think I checked on everybody. There is no such person that I'm looking for.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
I think that was a woman, so I don't know. It's actually a way smaller camp than I thought. Okay, I don't... Are you the guy? No, I talked to him.
Leave him be.
Tall, disfigured guy.
Why is the word abbreviation so long?
Don't ask that.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Isn't... oh yeah, I did. That was my first case as a traffic detective. Yeah, I can't find him. Oh, okay. Maybe there's there's like whole second half of the place. Yep. So only there on the other side we had places where homeless people had something like houses. Well, these ones we have cardboards. This is probably part of a... Well, no, there's houses too. But there's no people here. You read newspapers? Nice to meet you.
What are you, liquored up?
No, you're liquored up. There's no people here. Okay, that's a person.
You can't do this!
That's the same guy. Oh, nobody here. I stunned. Sounds are kinda broken, depends on where my camera is. How come I can't find that one guy? Thing is, this place is huge. Yeah, he's definitely not on this side. There's no people here. Nope. Nice jump, Phelps. Oh, we talked to these guys.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into the bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
Look, he has bed, he has table, and a sink. He's living that great homeless life. This one's flying. Yes. Yeah, guys, we have a problem. Somehow I can't find... I just can't find the homeless people. That one homeless guy I need.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
You should have died from that.
Help me out.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
Wait, so maybe I'm not even supposed to look her up. Wait. Because I'm telling you, I checked every single person here. I walked around whole camp a few times. Nothing. So I think I just waste a lot of time just walking around here. Yep. Okay, I'm stupid. Let's go to that woman's living place.
We're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Last time it wasn't wife killer.
Please, Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type show a particular disposition for this.
Yeah, he's talking like every single time a wife dies, husband murdered her. Well, last time it wasn't like that. So what you talking about, Finbar? Ah, almost.
Oh, come on!
What's it? Rusty's razor, simplest reason is always correct or something. What? What do you mean, Rusty's razor?
Cole, thanks for your trouble.
I don't know what that means. So yeah, previous women that died, they had really, really bad husbands. How about this one? Is her husband gonna be different? Well, there's two girls.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up.
Oh yeah, we saw her
She had
drunk
a
as
green
hell.
silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
He probably knows what we came here
Someone
for.
who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton.
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
You want your daughters to hear that?
Last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
Okay, my first impressions are that he's not a bad guy. But, you know, first impressions. These little girls look like they have old woman faces glued to them.
Finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the
Me
problem,
too.
Tarleton?
Me too.
Search. You got nothing to hide.
Yeah, let's see. Everybody has something to hide, right?
Filling out a missing persons report actually.
We need to check if she was a regular.
Baron's boy. Yeah, my question is, if they were drinking together at some party yesterday, why? And he said she got drunk. Okay, but why she was walking home alone? Her husband just left his drunk wife at the party and went home. Something is not connecting. Yeah, and parts on the floor.
I think this is going to help us.
Ah, damn it. It's nothing. Compultons?
Nothing significant.
What is that?
Not much help.
Yeah, probably wouldn't make sense if... Well, it's possible, but... Yeah, clues in the daughter's room? No.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
I need to see your laundry, ladies.
So she went out without her handbag?
It's possible. Maybe she just forget it. What? Almost no left. Wait, what? It said to investigate further. You know, it happens to people. Sometimes they can forget their handbags or their keys, anything at home. That doesn't surprise me.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
No, maybe she just has amnesia or something. Not amnesia. That thing where you get older and you forget stuff, but somehow she's only 30 and it happened to her.
You can see if Pinker
Size 8.
the crime scene.
Size 8. That's a bad sign. Another husband with size 8 and that wife.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
What? I thought it was blood. He could have been. That doesn't prove anything.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Just keep eating that whatever you have.
I doubt it.
Oh, it's just note for babysitter.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this
I think his wife loved to drink. And maybe she just keeps getting drunk when they go somewhere. So he, as a punishment, just left her at that party and came back home. You know, and that's why he was in the rain. Why not? But it seems like he was in the rain for a long time.
What now?
Search the place.
Because his jacket
Operator, message
was...
to KGP.
His clothes were very wet.
Putting you through now.
And he has a car.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Bob Ross. He's gonna tell us something.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay. Case closed. He killed her. Possible suspect.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
He doesn't look very happy for a person who just found out that his wife died. Okay, now he looks sad. Okay, now that's better. But when he was talking, it didn't look like it. I don't know. A face like that, he might not be lying. I just love to look at these faces. He's just sad about his wife.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Damn it, he was lying. Oh, you're gonna go to prison, mister. Alibi.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Oh, look. Look at him.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Exactly.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always
To
goes.
that bar.
Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She
So
goes
after
there,
the
drinks too much,
party-
gets maudlin and calls me. I go and bring her home.
And this time he didn't go to bring her home. That's why she used the bus. Okay, at the moment I wouldn't say that he killed her. Size 8 shoes. That's bad, but other than that... I don't know.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
He was just angry at her. At the moment it seems like that. Was she happy at home? I don't think any of this can lead to that, but let's see. Oh, no. No.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing.
Mhm.
We only have the sitter until 9.
Okay.
I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
I was like, okay. He just wanted to go back home because Sitter is gonna leave and, you know, somebody needs to be with her daughters. And instead of going back to her daughter, she wants to go to bar and get drunk and dance. But when he said that second part about how much he hates her, that doesn't sound good.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You didn't go to bed, you liar.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Because of laundry label? No, it's because of muddy boots. That could be a thing. Men's boots, wet and stained with mud. Or it could be wet jacket. One of two, muddy boots or wet jacket. I'll go with wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me.
You have a wife.
Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Okay.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrell.
Which lady? Can we ask her?
Town to identify your wife's body.
Oh, thank you, Cyril. I'll do my best.
Experience, Mac. Be given to Braj, you'll be given into them your entire life.
Yeah. You're not helping your wife. So he's a suspect, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like he murdered his wife. He's been hating her lately, that's for sure, but there's this stupid door. But yeah, it doesn't. I don't think he killed her.
Believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Yeah. I didn't believe everything he said, but like, didn't seem all bad. Let's go check that bar, cause after she left her husband at home, she went to get drunk to the bar. So this could be the most important place in this case.
Slow and steady, come on.
If we take slow and steady approach, it's gonna take forever to get there. Oh my god, why'd you stop? Well, I'm a cop, so I don't care. He said he got my plates, yeah, sure.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Yeah, that's the gas station, so yeah, I could kill us. What the hell? It's 2:29 PM, but it looks like it's middle of the night. Guys, explain. Why does it look like it's so late?
Gents, drink?
No.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Actually, beer would be good.
This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again?
Maybe.
Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Last contact with victim.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
That's not as late as I expected. Unless he's lying. Ah, he's not.
On foot, in a car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa.
In what way?
The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Who said that? Does the chicken
Got
come
an
with fried
APB on the
potatoes?
cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay, she left this place at 10:30 and she took a cab. That's good.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? He's a good lie. He's never gonna expect that. You suck.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor.
Ooh.
In uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
Makes sense.
The other man?
What, using the rope
The other
in the
guy
murder?
is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Hard to miss. And yellow
Any
cam.
idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
He's not lying.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
Look at his face.
Him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Oh,
Let the son of a bitch get away.
why did he come next day to the same bar?
Bates, we just want to talk.
Because after this information, he is one of the victims.
Got a ride. Get in and drive.
Okay, nice. He just came back to a place where murdered woman was last night with him.
We could have a killer on our hands.
He might be. Oh my god.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
But it could be 2 killers. Maybe he and that sailor friend of his
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some
killed her
reason,
together.
it's sticklers for routine. He's showing you how it's done.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Started shooting.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
He's a good driver.
Play around, Phelps.
What time to play around? He's a good driver.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Oh my god.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
It's impossible. The game doesn't let me.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
And that's it for him.
End this farce.
Can we shoot his leg first and then let him out of the car?
Put your hands where I can see them. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
No.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
And you're back to the same bar.
She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Well, if she just preferred sailor, then why are you here? I mean, why did you run?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man. Wanted to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Okay, account of movements. So why did he run?
Left the bar.
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
So, oh yeah, so what's the point of running if you didn't do anything? And that sailor walked away with her. Why run now?
Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
Oh.
Sexual assault.
Oh.
Look, I was lying there
Okay,
on the
now running
sidewalk.
makes
Flags
sense.
the cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
He's gonna get beat up.
He's a material witness.
Can we order some cornflakes, guys?
In a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
So we need to find that sailor. And that weird hobo guy. But husband doesn't look like a suspect to me. He just tried to get some other girl. That's why he was out late at night.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Husband seems to be safe, or she left with 2 people, neither of her husband. Yeah. Yeah, husband seems fine. Bad thing that he did was, you know, he tried to get some girl. You know, he's married, but he was spending time with other girl. But okay, yellow cow. But it doesn't seem like he did anything bad. No clues that would lead to him being
Garage on 7th.
a murderer.
Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
He didn't even seem like that bad of a person.
You see our taxi anywhere?
He just got, well, he might have never even hit his wife. So, you know, maybe they just argued in words and she would just, after all those conflicts, would go to drink. And that's why he hated her.
11K, yellow cab
But that's
3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitford. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitford, 11K.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, you might be the last person who saw that woman.
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
Okay.
She was with this sailor, and he was all...
That sailor looks like the main suspect now.
Said she just wanted to dance, but he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
How did we ruin his day? Oh, we didn't. What ruined his day was that he found out that that woman died. But that should have looked scary to him. He's just driving. We stopped in front of him. We dragged him out of a car just to ask this question. Because now he found out the woman died. Yeah, it makes sense. He saw her and she seemed like a good person. And he also noticed that that sailor looked like third one. So it makes sense. Okay, let's go to police station. I thought we were gonna go to that dance hall, but no. What kind of music were people dancing to in the 40s? That makes me wonder. Because I mean, in 50s there were like didn't Elvis Presley start in 50s? I think he did. So you can dance to Elvis music in 50s. But what would you dance to in the 40s? I mean, there were some music to dance to, but I just don't know any artists from 1940s. Maybe we have address for club? No. Okay. Weird. What this would be Rat Pack, right? Sinatra and Co. Oh, Frank Sinatra was. What? Can you dance to any of Sinatra's music? I've heard a few of his songs, but don't remember any danceable ones. Obviously, there were music in 40s that you could dance to. Like, you can take period of year like 200 years ago, and there were music to dance to. Sinatra, New York, New York, New York. Yeah, remember that one. I think that's his most legendary song, for me at least. Dean Martin? Dean Martin was also from Rat Pack, I remember that. But I don't know any of his songs. Oh, I guess you're into 40s. You know even more Sinatra songs. I don't know by names. Police station. Wait, said that the sailor is here. But no, get out, get out. The sailor is here.
He's in interview too.
Okay.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble.
Dean Martin, Ain't That a Kick in the Head. I listened to that after the stream. Because I know Dean Martin. But I don't remember any songs from of his. Interview to... That's not it. Oh, who that?
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
What?
We'll keep him in the tank. You do what you need to do.
Who is that? Is that the red polo guy? Who took away his red polo?
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Okay, I need to look for room 2.
Guy gave his wife a pass. I said all fair.
Need a drink.
Yeah, we haven't used that room yet. Oh, that's one.
Detectives Phelps and
Only member of Rat Pack I'm not familiar with as much as Sammy Davis. I've seen there is a movie Cannonball Run. Sammy Davis is in Cannonball Run. Great comedy.
So why did you kill her?
With
kill anyone.
Burt Reynolds.
Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
So he himself just came here? That's a plus. Because, you know, if he murdered her, maybe he wouldn't come here.
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you
But let's
arrive?
see.
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Why are you lying? We know that you met her in the bar.
Jessup. I think you weren't having much luck and you decided to take it out on Mrs. Terrellson.
What?
That's not true.
Wait.
I wanted to hurt her.
Wait. What did we ask? He said... You went to Baron's bar. What time did you arrive? And he said, I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7. Oh, we did ask about Baron's bar. Okay, I'm stupid. And we asked if that's where you met Teresa Terrellson. He said, sure, we had a couple of drinks. We know that that's true. I think you didn't have much luck and you decided to take it out. No, that's... No. Yeah, so not...
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I just ask random stuff. So is it doubt or is it truth? It looks like he's hiding something. Okay, I'll use... Sorry. I'll just... No! Doubt. Okay. I won't even use intuition. Let's go with doubt.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
That's true. Incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep.
You should take a look at him for this.
He is weird, I give him that. So, is this about them fighting? No, he confirmed that he did fight that Bates guy. It seems like a doubt again, but we have these things, okay.
He's pointing the finger directly at you.
A movement each time guy can keep a straight look. Yeah, he's hiding a lot of stuff here.
I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure.
Maybe. Maybe. But we at least know that Bates didn't kill her. I mean, technically it's possible, but it's not leading to him. Movements prior to murder.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
What? But in the intro of this case, we saw her get out of a bus. His eyes are running. His eyes are running. Okay, he's lying again. No, it's just doubt again, I think.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
Okay.
All American, 249.
That's true.
I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
She probably was getting sober by that time and she was embarrassed to be with this guy. Since, you know, she has husband, she has children. Cab ride with victim.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
Which part did you touch? And look at... That's not how I'd put it. And when he just made that smile, look at him. Which part of Teresa did you touch? Is it lie or doubt? You know what? Let's keep using this. We still have 3 left. Okay, that doesn't help. So is it cab driver that we link this to?
You wanted to get laid and Teresa wouldn't come across. It made you crazy, so you strangled her with a piece of...
No. I wouldn't say that. We don't know about that.
Sorry for her. What proof do you have that I strangled her?
No proof. It's a doubt. We have no proof that he strangled. I mean, he's a sailor. He knows about ropes. But look, even the ropes yeah, ropes are gone from our choice. Yeah, no.
You're off the hook. For now.
Actually, you're not.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
I wanna know.
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her.
Yeah, she was too drunk.
Guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
So...
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Yes.
Detective.
Yellow cow. So who murdered her?
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
Yeah,
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
It seems like it's very important to ask this homeless guy. But also, there's Bus Depot. Let's go to Bus Depot.
One on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the hardest case yet for me, in a way that after playing this for an hour, I can't pick a person who killed her.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KTPL, we have Lars Haraldson picked up.
So thing is, that Bates guy who looks crazy as hell, maybe he met her by accident later and killed her. But still, there's no proof to that. They just get harder and harder as you go along, and that's great. Some of them were too simple, like in the middle of the case I would know when I would have a pretty good idea of who murdered. But in this one, I don't know. For the first time there's 3 suspects and all of them could have done that. But that homeless guy, I doubt he did that. We need to talk to him. And I wonder what can we find out in the bus depot. Yeah, husband. Out of the 3 people, if I had to pick which one has least chance of being the killer, husband. Like, I would be super surprised if he was. Other 2 guys are higher on my list. Husband, yeah. Like, I would give only like maybe 5% of chance that he killed her. I'd pick Sailor, has most chance, I'd say.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now.
At the moment, yeah.
Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver.
We're heading to
All-American
LAPD.
249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute.
She did it. She killed her. Imagine if it was bus driver.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell
Well,
us
I mean, he himself came to police.
Should have it mapped out here somewhere.
I don't know. But that Bates guy also was punched in the face and never after seen with her. Maybe it's somebody we haven't met yet? That's the route they were going, okay.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
We'll need to run the loop.
She went to 5-star goddamn wedding.
No, we're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Yeah, let's use that siren finally. This is the exit? Okay. Yeah, but I wonder how would us doing that loop help? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not even gonna... Okay, let's just say that husband didn't kill her, but then out of these 2 guys, I couldn't pick which one has lowest chance of being a killer. So my partner said... he said this loop takes too long. Well, fine. You stay there, I'll do this alone. I feel like we'll know full story when we meet that homeless guy. Unless he's crazy person, then I don't know. Oh yeah, siren. Actually, it's perfect that I left my partner. Since I'm making this route, I'll come back to him later after doing this circle. What? Oh, okay, that's what we're gonna learn by doing this route. We're gonna stop the driver of a bus that drove the woman yesterday. Just stop. Okay, I thought, why are we doing this? Only now realized it. Zamparelli? Not really.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the
He
woman got
remembers
off
that?
first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Okay.
That's where you let the woman off.
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Don't you dare hit my car. Okay, so Sailor is in the clear. This guy just confirmed that Sailor did nothing wrong. So, yeah, everything is actually linking to that homeless guy. But he's the easiest suspect. We need to talk to him. But at the moment, he's the main suspect. After what I just heard. I keep pressing escape when I need to press tab. Hobo camp, let's go. Yeah, everything is leading to the hobo. Well, not everything, but most of the stuff. And she was stopped at 2 a.m. near the hobo place. I mean, she left bus by the hobo place, and we heard that he had a criminal record. Oh, okay. Okay, seems interesting. This case is one of the most interesting ones I had yet. And just like every case in this game, it still takes place just in one day. The darkest day in LA history. No! If only I had my siren on. Okay. We looked for that guy before. Couldn't find him. We're gonna find him now. Oh, that's him. And he knows why we came. Oh no.
We'd like a word with you. Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. Need you to stay close to 7.
Okay, that the best case yet.
How do we do that? Like this.
Do I have a gun? I don't have a gun. I don't need a gun. Oh. I thought there were gonna be more of them, but our partner shot 2, and then there's only 2 left. Oh, oh sh. Okay, this homeless guy can fight. Oh.
This your socialist utopia?
What is our partner talking about?
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal.
Stalin was still alive at that time.
Ackerman. You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
I wanna ask him stuff.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Oh, we've been in this place before. I looked at this picture.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, but we've been in his place before. And that's not his. Is that the victims?
Ackerman
It
doesn't
is.
look like much of a dancer.
Yeah. So that is our victim's purse. And a rope with blood on it. Okay. It's obvious who did it.
Looks familiar. safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
I mean, technically, he could have strangled some other person with this rope, killed somebody else, but there's victim spurs. Missing morphine. Cops say goons fighting dope war.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the
It doesn't seem like cops cared about dope and drugs that much in the 40s.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
That's our teammate from war, Kelso.
Jack, I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
Mickey Cohen?
So hand it over, walk away.
Sounds like real gangster.
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Yeah, this whole thing is connected to that doctor that we saw in previous newspapers. And we saw him once in that club with that German singer. So I guess it's gonna be connected with later parts of the story. Okay. Found everything, I think. How do I know if I found everything? I guess only way to know is after I get into the car. Yeah, everything. Got it. Nope, I'm going alone. I don't like him. I don't like my partner. What can I do? So he can walk. Or live with hobos. Yeah, so I think we're gonna interrogate that homeless guy, and then we're gonna end the case. And there is no way for him to get out of the situation.
We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
Saw the
Corps
picture.
Selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from
World government.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Motive for
Why
murder.
did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Okay, good to know.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
We have still 2 of these left. Let's use them. So.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their
Good to
necks
know.
are so fragile.
Everyone's neck is fragile if you know what you're doing.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
He doesn't have watch, so... He doesn't have a watch, so how would he know what he's doing at 2 a.m.?
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
You're still going to trial.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Easy. We just need to meet right. We just need to meet the right guy. But what is weird to me? Why did he have small piece of that rope? When we checked his home, when he wasn't at home before, you know, there were no rope there. There were no purse. So okay, he brought those things later, but why did he bring part of a rope that he killed that woman with?
We send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two
He's
are
so
positive
happy.
of
He just keeps complimenting me after every case. He loves me. And look, only one clue not found. I guess I missed that one clue in the husband's house. Doesn't matter. And one question wrong. Great stuff. The Tarleton's might have justice if Stuart Ackerman is pronounced fit to stand trial. He's not gonna be pronounced fit for trial. So that's it, guys. I did 2 cases. It took me 2.5 hours, and it was fun. I preferred the second case. First one was pretty good too, but second one was even better. I think this was the best case yet. I'm kinda sad by the ending, because, you know, only like one clue about the homeless guy, and it only just came out at the end of the case. But overall, great stuff. Because we had 3 suspects. None of them looked like killers. So yeah, fun stuff. I'll continue. I'll keep playing till we finish the game. 2 heists per stream, unless we're gonna be short, but I don't think so. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.